Hello, everyone. My name is Shadow, and I'll be your entertainer this evening. I'm going to be playing some more of modded Minecraft Better Fantasy. And I honestly haven't made a plan for what I'm doing today, so we'll see. Should hopefully just be kind of chilling. I do kind of want to get another portal built, which shouldn't be too hard. We've got a bit of obsidian. The real challenge is going to be sorry, mildly distracting myself. Mostly just the fact that I need a diamond pick to get the rest of it. Recipes? Just regular stuff. Aether repairing. Well, that's interesting. Zanite gemstone and holy stone. That looks like it's sort of like a furnace that repairs tools. Well, that'll be cool. Yeah. Once we get to the Nether, we can start getting like glowstone and trim lights. And that'll be useful for making it so this area can be lit up once I build out the maple planks as a platform over this. Real quick, I want to see if I... That was casting. That's zoom. So I've been playing other Minecraft. Hi, Savvy. Hi. How's it going? Where the heck is... Nope, that's float. There we go. That's my spells. Tapping in. Very nice. Float. There we go. Should have a bucket down here. Yes. Oh. I don't have a lava pool. Heck. Need water. This is gonna be slow. Oh good, that didn't make a mess. I should probably make another bucket so I don't have to make a separate. I don't have to empty the water every time I do this. Or I could just put the water in here. If I do that, and then if I put the lava there, that should automatically turn the lava into obsidian when I put it down, I think. Yeah, heck yeah. Smarter than I look. It's still only 4, so that's only like 2 sides of the Nether portal. Ideally, we won't have to wait too long for these to refill. I should really set up like an auto smelter situation here. I can like have buckets feed into a furnace. That's very poorly explained. I'm gonna go get some chests and then I'll explain it better. Sure, we can do cherry wood chests. Oh, I need hoppers for that. That's why I wasn't... That's a hopper. Ah. Not too terrible. I think I need like 3 hoppers for this. That's 3 times 5 for that. That'll be plenty. Then I need wood too. And a furnace. Forgot about that. We're gonna be getting rid of that anyway. Put the torch back down. And I think let's make 1 more level. Work with. I've only actually done this successfully once, and it was on a friend's server. I vaguely remember I needed to be able to put a hopper into the back of it. That was how we did. That was how we got it to work with feeding like the sand and stuff. And then if I remember correctly, that... Or no, it wasn't the sand, it was the fuel that needed to go in the bottom. If I remember correctly, that should make it so I can just throw in all of the sand. Oh! Fuck. That was one of my full buckets, too. And it destroyed a cauldron. Great. Lovely. Wonderful. This is why we sleep. Every single night. Hopefully the chest was not destroyed in the explosion. Okay, I see the chest itself. Or at least 2 of them survived. All in all, that was actually pretty fortunate, all things considered. I mean, not great, but could have been worse. That is annoying. So that's iron lost. To my point, anyway. Also didn't know I could do that. Or I might have known I could do it. Oh. Ah. Didn't think about that. Okay, yeah, so that's feeding in correctly. And then once we get a lava bucket there, I should be able to feed that in again. Oh, I didn't get any strawberry seeds from that. I mean, I did, but you know. Oh, my composter broke too. Oh, that's annoying. So, a composter and a cauldron. Which cauldron's a little rich for my blood. Not that I couldn't go mining, but I don't. I don't like that everything exploded because I didn't. What? I think that was the sound of a drowned being made. That was a bit odd, though. Anyway, I want to clear out the space for the actual portal. It's either going to be down here or it's going to be down where I was putting the... problem with putting it down here is I'm going to need a door of some sort because I don't want piglins wandering out. Not the end of the world to have a door, but, you know, mildly annoying. I guess I'd probably want a door anywhere anyway. What can I do with pebbles? What is the point of this? Literally just to make cobblestone? Why'd I make pebbles if they're just to make cobblestone? New recipe unlocked. I made cobblestone. Wow. Don't mind me, I'm just a little sassy today. It was a rough day. I guess I could do 4 on every side. There's technically not a rule against unusually shaped portals. So I know there's a lava pool down underground because I could see it on the map. I don't remember if my tunnel goes anywhere near it. Why did I let myself take fall damage? I need food. Keep forgetting I don't have the auto feedback back on. Where's my freaking... There it is. That was definitely a drowned. Okay, so I went past the lava pool. There might be one down in the deep dark stuff, though. Or in here, possibly. I do think there was lava in here somewhere. Yes, there was. Probably just one source block, though. Yeah, just one. That's unfortunate. Wow. 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 I saw those invisible particles. Wow. 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 I still don't remember how those work. I vaguely understand that I'm supposed to play hide and seek with them, but I don't know how to work with them. Okay, lava pool's relatively on this level. Vaguely that direction. And there's a skeleton trampling my crops. Trampling my crops and putting arrows in my infrastructure. What I was saying with the lava bucket is I put it in here, it goes immediately into there, and it goes immediately into there, and I immediately get my bucket back. And it starts smelting the sand. And all the while, I get to go out and try to find more iron and lava and stuff. I mean, there should be plenty of iron up on that mountain if I go up there again. I just don't want to go that far. I probably should go that far. Considering how hard it is to find surface iron generally. Versus how easy it is to find it up on this mountain. Ouch. Yeah, no, that took me, what, less than 5 minutes? I've already got 20 iron. Much easier than going caving for it. Much safer, too. I think I wasn't going to choose this origin because of the mob attraction. God, I don't even need to be around mobs that often. I am curious how that's going to go in the Nether, though. Because the gold boots are supposed to keep the piglins from attacking. And if they don't attack, then hopefully the zombified piglins won't attack. Oh, I do need to go try to find sheep again. That... Maybe once I get access to the Nether, I'll go try to find sheep. Probably not immediately once I've got access to the Nether, but, you know. Hello. want to help me find sheep? Yeah, I bet you do. He's probably very upset about being cooped up all the time. Pardon me. Had a little bit of had a bit of water go down the wrong side. Pipe. It's good to know you can make some of the different lamps. I didn't know you could compost drum lights, but it makes sense since they are organic. Seems like there's no particularly fancy lights for glowstone. Can dye the Funkarack lamp though. And those look like they could be pretty cool. These look like they're essentially just table lamps. I'm not sure if they'll have any actual light. And we've got a few different lanterns. That is going to be a difficult one to make. Lantern, not lantern. Still kind of cool though. That could be interesting. And those require frog lights, so that's going to be difficult, to say the least. Hi, Cal. Meow. Enjoy your lurk. Hope you enjoy the stream. There's always sea lanterns. We could do sea lanterns and trapdoors. Oh heck, it's friggin' nighttime. Almost had a repeat incident. Yeah, I definitely need to build an actual kitchen at some point. Ah, seriously? You have to be in with my freaking cows? And you have to be where I can't reach you. Hmm. No, I hit cows. That one has range, but freaking hit the cows. Not enough mana. Not I can 60 mana. I can't. Gotta be joking. And that's another cow. Eh. Well, guess y'all are getting fed today. Congratulations, you're all getting fed. Except you, because you don't have a partner. Okay, so one of the benefits for Blood Slash is that despite it doing less damage from not having the burning damage buff, it has range. And that is a good thing to have noted. It technically does more damage on initial as well, despite not really having the extra damage. I'm pretty sure my cat has been sitting on a key that it's the escape button, and I don't know which key it is. Try to get her to not sit on the keyboard, but she is a cat. You cannot stop that. For some reason, every time she is up here, I end up on the main map. I don't know what key she is sitting on. She is a good cat, though. Just cannot figure out that she is not supposed to sit on things that I am constantly removing her from. I think sheep would be in a plains biome. So we could take advantage of that information. Just regular plains. I think. Why is everything in that direction? Okay, not exactly that direction, but like kind of this direction. I don't think I explored this house yet. I don't think I even realized it was here. Oh. He's a monster hunter. Eh. He doesn't have much loot. Hello. Oh, right, I've hunted you for sport before. Never mind. They're just pointing me towards this. It is. I need a different plains biome. I need one with a sheep in it. I guess maybe this one will have a sheep in it? Somewhere? I mean, it's got birds and snakes, so... surely sheep. It's got cows. Why have cows and no sheep? Immediately I was looking for obsidian. I guess I shall check out this place over here. Maybe they will have sheep. Indeed, it looks like there's a village. Some villages have sheep. Hello. You are kind of fluffy. What are you? Chinchilla? You are grass. No, you're not. You're a Deku? And you're a Shiba Inu. Hello. Hello, sir. Do you have any sheep? No? Okay. You're disappointing. I'll steal your stuff. You have mutton, but you have no sheep? Come on, dude. How about you guys? Do you guys have any sheep? No? Well, at least you don't have mutton. They have a point, though. It is getting late. Apparently not late enough to sleep. They can sleep, but I can't. That's a little hypocritical. Why can they sleep, but I can't? Hello, fine sirs. Have you any sheep? Huh. 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 This seems to be a beekeeping town, not a sheep-keeping town. Fascinating. And they keep books with no words. How strange. Huh. Something's dying outside. No wonder they have so many ink sacs. Now this would have been a wonderful place to put a secret. Hello, sir. Is that your beehive? You have 3 bees. No, you have 2 bees. You have 3 honey. Ah. I think he was saying my accent is bad. Took me forever to learn that language. Armorer? It's written in English. They must be expecting guests. Indeed, they were expecting guests and they got thieves. Oh no, that's alive. I am perplexed. Why are you alive? Toolsmith shop. Hello, I assume you're the toolsmith. Ah. 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 Suppose I should get a bow at some point. Ah. 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 There's a hole in the wall. That's not right. Ah. 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 I think they might be mildly confused by how small I am. That's probably what they're commenting on so often. Ah. Ah. And definitely not the fact that I am stealing all of their resources. Ah. At least I'm not stealing their food. I mean, I would steal their sheep, but they don't got no sheep. I'd steal what isn't here. Ah. 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 Anyways, I reckon it's time to go home. Unless there's sheep nearby. There's birds. And there's this building, which I don't think I saw. Should at least see what's in here. Seems to be a Fletcher. Not great loot. Lots of eggs. I see. The loot is for target practicing. Still no sheep, though. Like, seriously, how far do you have to go to find a sheep? Especially considering how vital of a supply they create. You would think there would be like a thing to make sure that they spawn correctly. Well, there's more buildings over there, so maybe one of them will have sheep? Not that one, that's a dungeon. Leather gloves. Huh? I don't think I have the, No, they're on. I don't know where they went, but they're on. They're somewhere in there. Ah, there they are. I'm just gonna make that not quite so visible. Those are kind of bulky and not very pretty. Well, this one looks fancy. Ah, indeed. Ah. Ah. I wonder if this one will have another piece of the outfit I'm wearing. Ah. It has the exact same piece. I realize it's dyeable. And it actually does look a lot better in blue. Nice. Fair enough. This whole time I've been wearing red. And I could have been wearing a much nicer color. I might turn it purple, to be perfectly honest. Though the rest of my outfit at the moment is more blue. We'll see. How dare you shut the door on me? Well, I was going to be a paying customer, but now that you've shut the door on me, I think I'll take my leave. Good day, sir. Where'd that go? Good day, sir. See, that's how you be a good shopkeep. Opening the door for people instead of closing it on them. Still no sheep, though. And I've got plenty of obsidian to make the portal at this point. Really, the only reason I'm wandering around is just because sheep. I honestly might just log on off camera to go look for some sheep with how long this is taking. It doesn't seem like the sheep want to exist in a reasonable manner. And just flying around looking for sheep is not a particularly entertaining thing to live stream. Oh, okay, so that's a thing. What is that? What did I get? Blindness? I don't seem to be very blind. Freaking magic pillager over there tried to make me blind and failed. Failed miserably. Dude needs to get better at his job. Should be the angler in here somewhere. That's actually a pretty clever way to show fish being smoked. I like that. Oh, yep, there's the angler. Sorry, dude, I'm not gonna take your quest at the moment. I will probably take quests at another time, but not at the moment. I am, unfortunately, a little too focused up on my own quest. Oh, hey, there's some pillagers. I don't want to deal with those. Why do I feel like they can get in here? Just there's a big hole in the wall, that's why. I just kind of want some of these dark oak trees to give me a sapling. That's going to be hard with those guys right there. I don't hear them. Oh wait, I need this. It is, unfortunately, 4 saplings for dark oak per single tree, which is a very poor return on investment, usually. I got 7 from that. So not terrible. I'll be able to plant at least 1 more dark oak. I can almost guarantee I'm not going to be able to cut down this dark oak at the moment, though, given the current situation. Kind of dangerous down there. Oh! Lava pool. If I'd found that before I got to the point that I had all the obsidian I needed, that would be wonderful. And that looks like a pillager training ground. It is a pillager training ground, and I have been cursed with blindness again. Amazing. Really? They're trying to shoot me out of the sky. Oh, pops. Nice. I don't think that actually is going to do anything for me now that I think about it. I kind of already have hops. Ah. Ah. This is just some random dude who lives out here growing hops, and I just broke his hops. Hops and carrots. That is a choice, dude. Is this a witch? This is a witch, isn't it? I'm stealing your cauldron. Okay. You can no longer get up here. Congratulations. You hurt me, now I'm not letting you up. Congratulations. You played yourself. That's what happens when you screw with Faye. This is my house now. I'm kidding, of course. This is, still not technically my house. I'm stealing all her stuff. I want to adopt that cat. Oh, hi. Speaking of, hi. Do I have fish? I don't have fish. I didn't take any fish from the angler. Well, that's a problem. Hi. You're adorable. Why are you standing on candles? Yes, you are a delight. I know. Your witch is down there, if you want to go back to her. I see. Unfortunately, I cannot take you home with me. That's not how it works. You're gonna have to continue living with your witch. Sorry. I know. It's just terrible. I'll be back. Which way did I come from? Where's the angler? Over here. I am stealing that cat. That is my cat now. I want it fair and square. That witch doesn't know what she's doing. She clearly cannot keep a cat. She can't even defend her home. How's she supposed to protect that cat? Seriously. It'd be my cat. That one's cooked. That one's cooked. 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 All these are cooked. 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 Raw salmon. Crafting table. Very well. Shouldn't need too many fish. I'm gonna try and get like 5, I think. Yes, I could be doing this with a sword. Or even with my blood slash, to be honest. Specifically 5 salmon. The cod are backup. That is neither. That one doesn't work. Just one more salmon. Here we go. Alright, let's go get that cat. Hello. I'm back. Instant. I knew she liked me. Alright, so you're gonna have to, well, you're gonna have to teleport a lot to get home. But it's okay. I know cats can teleport. Eh? Okay. You ready? Gonna be a lot of teleporting. Gonna need you to be safe. As safe as you can be. Okay. Good luck. See you at home. I have absolutely no idea how this is gonna go. I mean, on top of the fact that I am just completely above any reasonable level for it to teleport to. If it does try to teleport directly to me, it might just fall to its death. Which would not be ideal. But hopefully, if it does start to fall to its death, it will try to teleport to me again. Which will result in it not falling to its death and instead just teleporting into the sky over and over again. Which is part of why I'm flying so much higher than I usually do. I would really like for it not to fall to its death. Kind of thinking if I teleport into the water, it might teleport there first and it won't fall to its death. It's also entirely possible that that just never teleports anywhere. It might never catch up here. Wait. You know what? You do you. Yeah, the cat is not catching up. And I was trying to get you a little brother. Would have been a cute kitty. I think I would have gotten a message if it died. At least with the wolves, you get a message. Anyway. Nope. No. Here we go. I just need our door and a flint and steel. Be easy enough. Need to figure out what has a good door option. Oh, Mystics has a pretty good cherry door. The tropical door is not bad either. It just doesn't convey situation. Mangrove would be cool. I just don't think I've found mangrove trees. Honestly, the short doors would be cool. I just don't. Well, the short doors would be perfect considering my situation. I'm not sure how they fit though. Let's try one, I suppose. So I'm assuming I'm gonna have to go with this through stone cutting. And you get 2 for each door. That's interesting. Oh, bedtime. But yeah, then my question is, if I do that, and I put, like, actually put in... Okay, so these are 1 block tall doors. That's why they're short doors. I'm still taller than them, so I still need the normal cherry doors, unfortunately. Sad, but true. And ideally, I would actually like some pressure plates there. How do I make stone pressure plates? I want them on the outside so that I can... I think I need smooth stone. I do. Well, not smooth stone, but stone, not cobblestone. Ancient dripstone. Huh. Oh, and there are some vertical slabs. Okay. Okay, so there's all the pressure plates. Holy stone I won't have access to yet. Yeah, it's pretty much gonna have to be smooth stone. Which, if I have that, it's probably upstairs. Yes, I have. Is it just one? Yeah, you only get one. I'm gonna need to start sorting this chest. Getting to the point where I am going to run out of space. Sooner rather than later. Really? I don't keep ink sacks in here yet? Should probably move the bricks out, to be honest. Bricks fit here more. And the fish don't fit. There we go. Now it fits. At least well enough for now. Right, so it will open from this side, but to get out, you need to have some sort of person control. We won't have any, like, random zombified piglins wandering out. Ooh. Anyway, real quick, let's drop the rest of the sand in. I didn't realize there was still sand in my backpack when I left. I need to upgrade my backpack. I'm realizing that. I think it's copper first. It's either copper or iron, and I think if you have a copper, it'll make the iron easier to upgrade. Yeah, so I can either put iron all the way around, or I can use copper and then iron. If I have enough iron, I may as well just do that. I also forgot to make a flint and steel, so need iron for that too. How do I have a stack of iron? I was broke on iron when I started today. And I've got gold, so I can upgrade that as well while I'm at it. More than enough gold. I do not have enough diamonds to upgrade. So we're stuck on gold for a while, but that's still a pretty good amount of stuff. And we can start on, like, the food upgrades and stuff. But I'd really like to find something that's not going to run out, because, I mean, you've seen how often I run out of... how often I get injured and stuff. I will absolutely run out of food if I don't figure out some sort of food situation. I have cactus downstairs. I should do something with that. I need to set up like an actual cactus farm somewhere. But for now... Right, that is incorrect. At least not... What? What? Inject... Yes, I did that. Why are you not... Why are you like this? Does it have to be the base backpack that gets dyed? Well, now it's green. What did I do? I have no idea what I did wrong there. Can this be dyed? I don't think so. I would like if that could be dyed. I know this can be dyed. I'm gonna go find colors for this one. Wait, I have blue at home. I don't need that. I just needed red. There we are. There we go. We got a nice green backpack and a nice purple outfit. It's not perfect, but it does look nice. Wonderful. Oh, right. We're supposed to be opening a friggin' nether portal. Let's do that. Maybe leave the dye at home. The dye in the glass. Well, here goes nothing. Of course. I was about to say, of course I would spawn in a soul sand valley. But I seem to have spawned in something I'm completely unfamiliar with. And right by a friggin' no, 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 no. That was a wither skeleton. Well. Well. That's why you don't go in F5 to look at the nether, I guess. On the bright side, I have a replacement of that. I just need to dye it. Literally just dyed my old one. Ah. Ugh. Gonna have to make a new hat. Gonna have to make a new backpack. And now we know we're spawning right next to wither skeletons. I think I've had enough of today. So, thanks for watching. As always, if you'd like to see any of my previous episodes, they are all uploaded on my YouTube channel at Roanoke VT. And if you'd like to watch this live in the future when we recover from that, It will be on twitch.tv/Shadow Roanoke VT. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.